Okay. Ding Ming, Chao Gon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Ding Ming?
I'm good today.
Good.
Yes.
Nice to see you. And Huang Ang.
Hello,
Xin
nice to
Chao
see
Huang
you.
Ang. Okay, good to see you. Wow, your picture's very clear, Huang Ang. You
Yes,
must have a very good camera.
thank you.
Very good, clear, very clear. Viet Tien, Chao Gon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Viet Tien?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. You look like you've just finished playing sports.
No,
No, you haven't been playing basketball?
no,
Not today. Okay. You look very fit, Viet Tien, though. Very fit.
thank you.
Uh, Chang Hu.
Yeah,
Chao Gon Chang Hu. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. Le Duc Ang.
Yes, teacher.
How are you, Le Duc Ang?
I'm fine, thank
Good. Good to see you. Welcome to class. Okay. We'll just wait another few minutes, see if anyone else is going to join us. Hmm. Huang Ang, how is the weather in Hanoi today?
It's pretty sunny today, but the winds are really cold.
Is it cold wind today?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds similar to here in Christchurch. Okay. Ha Ling, Chao Gon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Ha Ling?
I'm good.
Good. Have you had a good week, Ha Ling?
Yeah.
Good. So not too busy at school?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay, just wait another minute or so, then we will start. Okay. Chào cô, Phong Le Doc Ang.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm feel good.
Good. Welcome to class. Okay. 光明, Chao Gon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Quang Ming?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. And I'm just waiting now for Zha Ming.
I'm here.
Okay, Zha Ming, how are you?
Um,
Nào lên làm bài,
Who is shouting?
lên làm bài.
Okay, everyone, we'll get started. So welcome to class for today. Nice to see you all. What we're going to be doing this afternoon is we're going to be looking at more speaking for part one, and we'll also look at a simple part two essay topic. I want to get you practicing some writing. So I've got a simple topic for you. I will guide you through it so you can practice your task two writing. Okay. Ding Ming, what are you having for lunch? Ding Ming, what are you eating?
for lunch, I eating um I, I eating
How to say in English?
break.
Sorry, what is it?
I'm eating bread.
Bread.
Yes.
You're eating some bread. Okay.
Yes.
All right, everyone.
Lên làm
So,
bài.
like I say,
Ừ,
we're
đi làm
going to
bài đi.
be
Làm đề một trước. Ít nhất là phải làm xong một đề.
okay. Chung Hu, can you please
À, thôi
turn
em
your
làm.
turn
Yeah.
your microphone off, Chung Hu, when you're talking to your family?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Thank you, Chung Hu. Okay, everyone. So, like I was saying, we're going to do speaking part 1 today. Practice both your speaking and also learning some new words. Okay, Huang Ang, can you see the screen that says, are you a person who likes to stay at home?
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Okay, very good. Actually, I'll make it even clearer, a little bit bigger. All right, everyone should be able to see that now. Just check to see if anyone else has joined our class. Okay. So, Huang An, can you please read all of number 1, please?
Oh, all right. Are you a person who likes to stay at home? Yes, I do enjoy staying at home. It's a comfortable and familiar environment where I can relax and pursue my interests without any distractions. Additionally, being at home allows me to spend quality time with my family and engage in activities that bring me joy, such as reading, watching movies, or cooking. Overall, I find staying at home to be quite enjoyable and fulfilling.
Okay, perfect reading, Huang An. Very good pronunciation. That's great. Okay, everyone, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make sure you understand all these words, and then I'm going to ask each of you the same question. And as we've practiced before, you are welcome to use any of this in your answer, and you can also make up your own answer as well. But I want to hear 2 or 3 sentences. So the first words I want to look at is pursue. Okay, remember you should be keeping a list of vocabulary, new words, because remember, as I've said many times, vocabulary is the key to doing well at Ielts. The bigger your vocabulary, the better you will do, because you will know many different words and many different synonyms. Okay, pursue. Pursue means ding ming, ding ming.
Yes.
Okay, Ding Ming, what does pursue mean? Pursue, do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, everyone, pursue means to follow your interests. Pursue actually means to follow or chase someone. Follow or chase someone. In this case, the closest synonym is to follow your interests. Okay, means you want to, if your interests are playing video games or watching sport, anything like that, pursue your interests means you follow them, you like to do them. Pursue your interests means to follow or do the things that you enjoy. Next word here is distractions. Viet Tien,
Yes.
what is a distraction? Do you know?
Lose attention.
Yes, a distraction is something that takes your attention away from something that you are supposed to be looking at. For example, this English class, if maybe you start looking at your phone is a distraction from the class. It distracts your attention, takes your attention away. Okay. You should all be familiar with this word. Additionally, synonyms are words such as also, as well. Okay, additionally means just there, as well as. This word here, I think we've done this before. I think I've done it with this class. Quality time. Quality time. Chung
Yeah.
what does quality time mean?
Like The best time ever.
Yes. Quality time just means good time with your family in this case, or quality time with your friends just means having a good time with your friends. All right. Another word here, engage. Engage. Ledok ang. Ledok ang.
Yes. Is take part
Engage.
in.
Correct. Very good. Perfect. Engage means to take part in. It's a more formal word. Just means take part in. Take part in activities that bring me joy. Joy. What is a synonym for joy, Ha Ling? A synonym for joy.
Can you say it again?
Yeah, what is a synonym for joy?
It's like happiness, I think.
Yeah, happiness is even more than happiness, Harling. It means great happiness. Okay? Something that brings you joy is something that brings you a lot of happiness. So joy is more happy than happy. That makes sense. Okay, and the last word we'll look at before I start to get you to talk, Phung Le Dok Ang.
Yes.
Fulfilling. Something that is fulfilling. What does that mean?
I don't have any idea.
Okay, that's fine. All right. If you don't have any idea, that's fine. Please just let me know. Leon has joined the class. Hello,
Yes.
Leon. How are
Hello,
you?
teacher.
Okay, fulfilling, Leon. Fulfilling. What does it mean, do you think?
I'm not really sure. I think
Okay, that's fine. Fulfilling just means something that is fulfilling is something that makes you happy. If something is fulfilling, it makes you happy or satisfied. Fulfilling. Okay, so if you do something that is fulfilling, it makes you feel happy. Maybe you find cooking fulfilling, or maybe you find doing exercise, going to the gym, playing sport fulfilling. Fulfilling is just the satisfaction you get out of doing something, something that makes you happy. You can have your family life can be fulfilling. Your family life makes you happy. Okay, everyone. So this is the question I'm now going to ask each of you. Like I say, you can use any of these new words. In fact, I encourage you to do so. Helps you learn them. If you learn new words in the context of a sentence, much easier to remember than just learning a list of words. So, Kwang Ming,
Yes.
I'm going to start with you. Kwang Ming, are you a person who likes to stay at home?
No, I not really like to stay at home. However, it mainly depend on my mood. If there's a day when I feel great, have a good mood, I'd like to going out and do outdoor activities. And if there's a day when I feel not really great and have a bad mood, I'd like to stay at home and do some activities that bring me joy, such as reading, watching TV, or doing housework. Overall,
Okay, doing housework, did you say?
yeah.
Uh, maybe you don't, I don't know, not many people say doing housework, okay, brings them joy. Okay. Very good, Kwang Ming. Just one correction to your English. What was it that you said? You said I like to. Can't remember what it was now. It was only a small thing. Anyway, that was good, Kwang Ming. Zha Ming.
Yeah.
Zha Ming, are you a person who likes to stay at home?
No, I don't enjoy staying at home because I feel really bored and stuffy. So I will want to going out uh more than stay at home.
Okay. I just want to check one of your adjectives there. You said bored and stuffy. Stuffy. Stuffy's not really a word that you use when you're feeling bored. Can you think of another one? I feel bored, and you would say bored and unsatisfied.
Um,
You could say not stuffy, charming. Okay, stuffy has a different meaning. Stuffy you usually use when maybe you are in a room where all the windows are shut and it's hot. Okay, then you say the atmosphere is stuffy. That's how you use stuffy. Can you see this word here, Xiaoming?
yeah, I see.
Fulfilling, you can say bored and unfulfilling. Okay? Unfulfilling is the opposite of fulfilling. All right? So I said before, fulfilling means something that makes you happy. Something that makes you unhappy is unfulfilling. Does that make sense, Xiaoming?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, good. So bored and unfulfilling. Okay, next is Lian, Huang Ang, Ding Ming. Lian,
Yes.
are you a person who likes to stay at home?
Yes, I enjoy staying at home. It's a comfortable place where I can relax and focus on my interest. I like spending my quality time with my dogs and doing my activities like reading books, listening music, and playing video games. Overall, being at home is enjoyable and fulfilling for me.
Good, Lian. Okay, Lian, you did very well with that. Okay, you paraphrased very well, Lian. Excellent. Okay, and you used all the new words too. That's great, Lian. Very good answer. Okay, perfect English. That's great. Huang Ang,
Okay, now ready.
are you all ready? Did you notice, everyone, by the way, what Lian did? Lian, okay, she used these words, which is great, but she also changed some of them to suit herself, which is perfect. So using these words in this order helps get you used to speaking in sentences like this. This is what we are practicing. Okay, Huang Ang, are you a person who likes to stay at home?
Although when going out, I seem like an outgoing person. I usually love to stay at home because when I'm at my own house, I feel the air pretty peacefully and peaceful, and I can fully enjoy my hobbies. For instance, um, when watching anime, I uh, I don't accept distractions, so I can enjoy of all the contents in it and give my opinion.
Okay, what was that second to last sentence? I don't upset my distraction. Is that what you said?
I don't accept any distractions.
Oh, right. I don't accept any distractions. That's good. That's good. Okay, good, Hoang Ang. Very good. Ding Ming.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so Ding Ming, you are next. Ding Ming, Viet Tien, and Chung Hu. Ding Ming, are you a person who likes to stay at home?
No, I'm not a person who like to stay at home because firstly, I am very young and I like to go out and explore the world, explore the new, I don't know, and I like to go out to play with my friend, play sport, uh, outdoor sport like basketball, football, and go out to new place like the zoo, the Bachang, and some place. Yes,
Okay, good. That's good, Ding Ming. I like to go out to new places. Places has to be plural,
places.
okay?
Yes, yes,
Places. I like to go because you go to more than one place, of course. So it has to be places. I like to go out to new places. That's good, Ding Ming. Viet
yes.
Tien. Viet Tien.
Yes.
Are you a person who likes to stay at home?
Yes, I do enjoy staying at home because I love the feeling when I am alone, and I love the quietness of staying alone in my own room where I've been familiar from young. Also, I can do everything and watch everything I like in my room when I stay at home.
Okay, good answer, Vietian. Just one thing I will correct. You talked about being familiar.
Yes,
I like staying in my room, which I the way you have to say it is like this, which I am familiar with since I was young. Okay, so
okay,
an easier way to say that, that's a lot of words. Easier way to say that, I like staying in my room, which I'm very familiar with. Okay,
okay.
I like staying in my room, which I'm very familiar with. Can you say that, please, Vietian? Can you say that sentence?
I like staying at my room where I'm very familiar with,
Okay, which I'm very familiar
which
with.
I'm very familiar with.
Okay, good. Better Vietian. Good. Okay, Chung Hu, Le Duc Ang, and Ha Ling. Chung Hu,
Yeah,
are you a person who likes to stay at home, Chung Hu?
yeah. I am a person who enjoys stay home because it's really comfortable to me and it's a very and most of the time I stay at home after a long day because I can relax, just I can like relax and trying to get away my stress for a while doing my favorite hobby.
Mm-hmm. By doing my favorite hobbies, such as, Chung
Um,
Hu, such as.
Such as reading comic book or playing games.
Okay, good. That's enough. Two examples is fine. That's good, Chung Hu. Good English. Le Duc Ang,
Yes.
are you a person who likes to stay at home?
It depends on my mood. If that day I'm full of energy, I would like to go outside and um play to hang out with my friend. If I'm under weather, I would rather stay at home where the environment is familiar to me, so I could relax and be energized after many days of study.
Okay, good. Good to hear you using that colloquialism too, Le Duc Ang. It is under the weather, okay? If I am under the weather. Okay, Le Duc Ang?
Yes.
Okay, under the weather. For those of you who haven't heard this before, what does it mean, Le Duc Ang? If you are under the weather, what does that mean?
Um, oh no, I think it's
You used it
uh
correctly. You used it correctly, but do you know what it means? How else would you describe it?
like feel tired.
Yes,
Yeah.
just means you feel tired or sick. Usually just means you feel sick. You feel
Yes.
sick. Okay, under the weather. I'll send everyone this in chat. This phrase. Okay, it is a common English colloquialism. Okay, and that's what it means. It means I feel unwell. I feel unwell or sick if I am under the weather. That's very good. The Dok Ang. Ha Ling.
Yes.
Are you a person who likes to stay at home?
To be honest, I prefer going out rather than staying at home because I am an outgoing person. Sorry. I get bored easily. When I do go out, I usually spend time with my friends and my family, exploring some new place or new things. We might go to a cafe or a park.
Okay, very good. That's very good English, Harling. Did you say I am an outgoing person? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure you are using the article an correctly. I am an outgoing person. Little bit tricky to say. Little bit hard to say, I know. Hard to pronounce. I am an outgoing person. But you must use the an. Okay. Phung Ladok Ang. Did I ask you?
Yes. No.
Already have I already asked you this?
No.
Okay. So, Phung Ladok Ang. Phung Ladok Ang.
Yeah. You hear me?
Okay. Yeah, can you please read number 2 for me, please? Number 2.
Okay. What do you do when you stay at home? When I at home, I enjoy a variety of activities to unwind and relax. This include reading books, watching movies and TV shows, cooking, baking, and staying active through exercise like yoga or jogging. I also indulge in hobbies such as painting, crafting, or playing a musical instrument. Sometimes I simply like to sit back and listen to music to meditate. Overall, being at home gives me the freedom to pursue activities that bring me joy and help me recharge.
Okay, thank you, Phung Ladok Ang. I know some maybe words there you are not familiar with. So the first one is that I heard you say, this one here, Phung Ladok Ang, is variety. Can you say that, please? Variety.
Variety.
Good. Variety. Variety just means a lot of. A lot of. Okay. I enjoy a variety of activities. A variety of activities just means a lot of different things. I enjoy doing a lot of different things. A variety. Variety just means a lot of. Next one is this word here. Phung Ladok Ang is pronounced indulge. Can you say that, please? Indulge.
Indulge.
Indulge. Indulge. Indulge just means to take part in or to do. Okay, I also do hobbies such as painting or crafting, or I also take part in. It's just a synonym for either take part in or do. Indulge. Indulge, it's pronounced. And this word here, pursue, is what I told you about in number 1. Pursue just means to do or take part in, again, activities. Pursue also means, I think I mentioned this, to chase. Okay, if someone steals your phone, maybe you will chase them, maybe you will pursue them. But the other meaning just means to do activities or take part of activities. Okay, again, I'll go quickly through this. I won't ask you all the same question this time. I'll just ask some of you. Okay, Kwang Ming.
Yes.
What do you do when you stay at home?
When I stay at home, I enjoy a variety of activities that bring me joy, such as playing video games, reading books, watching films, and I also take the time to relax and unwind. Um, I also enjoy in hobbies such as playing musical instrument, crafting, and painting too.
Okay, very good answer, Kwang Ming. Okay, and again, good English. Good to see you using some of the words that you can see in front of you. That's good. Zha Ming.
Yes.
Okay, Zha Ming, you are next, and then Liam. Zha Ming, what do you do when you stay at home?
When I stay at home, I'm really sleeping all the time. Sometimes I will reading book or watching movie and do some exercise like cardio or yoga.
Okay. Sometimes I will read a book. Okay. I think you said sometimes I will reading book. It's sometimes I will read a book. Okay, Xiaoming? Okay. Leon.
Yes.
Okay, Leon. Leon is next, then Huang Ang. Leon, what do you do when you stay at home?
When I stay at home, I enjoy reading books and watching movies. I also like to cook new recipes. Recipes, I think so.
Recipes.
Recipes. Oh, yes.
Recipes. Yep.
Recipes.
Hmm.
And experiment in the kitchen. Sometimes I listen to music or podcast to relax or learn English. I spend time with my family, playing game or chatting with my friends. Um, Although I find so many ways to keep myself entertained at home.
Okay, great English, Leon. Very good. Okay, Huang Ang,
All right.
what do you do when you stay at home?
Usually at home, I do reading book. I read books because what it is one of my main hobbies. I have a stack of books at a bookshelf right out of my house, right 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 at my learning table, so I could easily get it. And I also do enjoy watching TV, TVs and movies, watching films and movies like animes because it gives me a lot of inspiring contents, and it's the main way to relax.
Okay, that's good. Very good, Huang Ang. Okay, Ding Ming.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Ding Ming, we're going to look at number 4 now. Okay, number 4. Can you please read all of number 4 for me? Thank you.
Yes. What did you often do at home as a child? As a child, I spent a lot of time playing game and with my siblings and friends, both indoor and outdoor. Inside, we often play board game, build forts with a blanket and a pillow, or engage in uh imagine. I don't know.
That's
Say
okay. Keep going. I will explain
okay.
shortly. Keep going.
Yes, play with toys. Outside, we enjoy riding bikes, play tag, or explore the neighborhood. Sometimes I would also spend during reading books or watching cartoons. Overall, my childhood at home very uh, my childhood at home was filled with laughter, creatively, and ex explore exploration.
Exploration. Okay, good, Ding Ming. Good.
Exploration.
You got to the end, Ding Ming. That's good. Okay, just looking at some of these words that might not be familiar to you. Hang on, just get my cursor working. Okay, siblings. Just in case you are not sure, siblings means your brothers and sisters. Siblings means brothers and sisters. Just means using one word, siblings, instead of saying 3 words, brothers and sisters. Okay. This word here, Ding Ming, pillows. Can you say that for me, please? Pillows.
Pillow.
Pillows. Okay,
Pillows.
pillows. Good. Remember, please, Ding Ming, to always be sure to pronounce the S on the end of words that are plural. Okay, you must pronounce the S clearly. So pillows. Can you say that again, please? Pillows.
Pillows.
Good, much better. Okay, next word, ding ming, engaged. Okay, remember I said before, further up the page, if you are engaged in something, it means you are taking part in. Okay, engage just means to take part in something or do something. Kind of old-fashioned word, actually. You don't hear it so much, but that's what it means. If you are engaged in something, you could be engaged in watching TV, engaged in doing your homework, engaged in cooking. Just means you are doing it. I'm doing cooking, I'm watching TV. Okay. This word here, next ding ming, imaginative. Can you say that, please? Imaginative.
Imaginative.
Good. Imaginative. Imaginative just means using your imagination when you play with toys. Imaginative just means to use your imagination. Okay? Use your mind to think of fun things to do with your toys. Imaginative means to use your imagination. Okay, thank you, Ding Ming. So, to do the talking now, we have Viet Tien, Chung Hu, Le Duc Ang. Viet Tien,
Yes.
what did you often do at home when you were a child?
When I'm a child, I often play with toys such as Legos or Play-Doh because I think it improved my imagination and my creation. Also, I would like to go out and play with my neighborhood friends, many traditional games and many sports.
Okay, good, Viet Tien. Just one small mistake. It improves your imagination and creativity.
Creativity.
Okay? Yeah, I think you said creation.
Yes.
So improve your imagination and creativity. All right? That is the
Okay.
adjective you want. Creativity. Okay? In fact, I think creativity is an abstract noun. Sorry, not an adjective. Okay, next is Chung Hu, Le Duc Ang, Ha Ling. Chung Hu,
Yeah.
what did you often do at home when you were a child?
I spent a lot of time playing computer game with my sibling and friend when I was a child. Sometimes I playing a game of tag with them when we are outdoors. Mm, Inside, we also playing like board game, uh, playing Legos and watching TV. Outside, however, we enjoy like riding bicycle or sometimes exploring the homework and doing exercise.
Okay, that's good, Viet. That's good, Chung Hu. Very good. Good English. Le Duc Ang,
Yes.
what did you often do at home when you were a child?
As a child, I enjoyed riding bike with my grandfather or hanging out with my friend in the neighborhood. Or if I feel lazy, I could play chess and invite my friends to my house to do in-house activities, yeah, indoor activities.
Okay, indoor. Actually, you can say in-house. Okay, it is a word. Okay, but indoor is better. Indoor is better, but
Um,
you can say in-house activities. You can say that.
okay.
Indoor is better. Okay, that's fine. The dokang, that's fine. All you need to say. Good. Okay, and finally, Ha Ling. Ha Ling.
Yes.
What did you often do at home when you were a child?
Um, Actually, I play a lot with my parents and my friend. Not in a house. Not indoors. I play like outdoors more. And we play in our backyard. Luckily that we had a huge backyard then, and I had a swing and a seesaw where I could play with my parents and my friends in summertime. And my childhood years were the happiest year of my life.
Okay, very good. Very good. My childhood years. Childhood. Okay, did you say childhood? It sounded like childhood.
My childhood.
Yes, better. My childhood years were the happiest years of my life. It's good. So far, by the way, Harling. So far, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I hope you have many more happy years to look forward to. I hope. Okay. All right, everyone. That was very good. Okay, you all did well at that. So, like I say, if there are any words that are new to you from what we have seen here, please write them down on your vocabulary list. Okay, and try to practice using them a couple of times a day. That's how you learn new words. All right, are there any questions? Okay, for the rest of the class, we're going to do the writing part 2. So let me show you. This week's exercise. All right, Viet Tien. Viet Tien,
Yes.
can you please read me the topic, please?
Some people believe that reading books is more beneficial for children than watching YouTube. What is an advantage of reading books and a disadvantage of YouTube? Also give your opinion.
Okay, good. So what you have to do for this essay, you have to think, what is an advantage of reading books? Okay, just one advantage. And what is a disadvantage? What is a bad thing about watching YouTube? Okay, just one thing. I will ask a few of you that now. Kwang Ming,
Yes,
Kwang Ming, what is an advantage of reading books? Just one.
I guess that when reading books, it can stimulate the imaginative for the children.
Okay, good.
But
Stimulate the imagination of children.
yes, stimulate imagination.
Okay, I'll just check that everyone knows what that word means. Stimulate. Okay, this is the word that he used. Stimulate. Stimulate the imagination of children. Stimulate means to make something happen. If you stimulate something, you make something happen. So reading a book, okay, can make something happen in children's imagination, in your mind. That's what stimulate means. Stimulate, to make something happen. Okay, very good. Kwang Ming. Leon,
Yes.
can you give me another advantage of reading a book?
Uh, I think reading books will give you
Hmm.
so
Yeah.
many.
Why do you like reading books? Look at it that way. Why do you like reading books?
I like reading books because I can know so many things when I reading books.
Okay, so you learn things.
Yes.
You learn things. Okay, that's good. Huang Ang. Huang Ang,
Yes, yes.
can you give me a disadvantage of watching YouTube? A disadvantage.
I think watching YouTube has one disadvantage that there is good content, but also bad content, and it will make children's behavior worse.
Okay, so there is some bad content on YouTube. Okay, some of the content is not good, especially for children. Bad content. Okay, and one more of these. Viet Tien. Viet Tien,
Yes.
can you think of another disadvantage of YouTube?
Disadvantage.
Yeah, something that is, watching YouTube. Why maybe is watching YouTube not good for you?
I think it because of it addiction, right?
Sorry, because of it.
Addictable. I don't know how to say it, but I think it can make you become addicted to it.
Ah, okay. So watching YouTube can be addictive. Is that what you were
Addictive.
saying?
Yes.
Addictive. Watching YouTube, something that is addictive. Addictive is the adjective. Okay. So watching YouTube can be addictive. Okay, good. So now we have two disadvantages and two advantages for reading, two disadvantages for watching YouTube. Okay, that's good. So this is the sort of thing, when you see an essay topic, these are the sort of things you need to think about. Okay, so the first thing you need to do, however, is to paraphrase the thesis statement. So remember, what we're looking at here, everyone, this is the structure for an advantage-disadvantage essay. In fact, it's a very similar structure for the other essays as well, in that it has 4 paragraphs, okay, and it always starts with a paraphrase. Okay, so your introduction paragraph, your first paragraph, you always have to paraphrase the thesis statement. Thesis statement. All the thesis statement is, okay, is this. The thesis statement is just the first sentence of the topic. The thesis statement is just a formal way of describing the first sentence of the topic. And your first sentence of a task 2 essay is always a paraphrase of this. And to paraphrase, remember, you can use synonyms, you can change the word order or change the word form, or you can do all three. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share the link with you, and I want everyone, please, just to write a paraphrase for me. So I'm going to share the link in chat with you, just in case you haven't already got it. There it is. You should have the link now, everyone. So can you please do a paraphrase of the thesis statement? Please remember to write your name first, so I know whose is whose. So I'll give you just a few minutes to do this. Shouldn't take you too long. So if you are wondering what to do, well, okay, is there a synonym for believe? Is there another word you can use instead of believe? Okay, is there another word you can use instead of beneficial? Is there another word you can use instead of children? Okay, those are some of the things you should be looking at. And remember, you don't have to paraphrase every word. You don't have to change every word. You can't. It would take too long. So remember, we're just paraphrasing the thesis statement, which is the first sentence. The first sentence only, please. Please ask me if you are not sure how to start. So with paraphrasing, the key thing is to make sure you don't change the meaning of the sentence. The sentence still has to mean exactly the same thing. Okay, who's finished? Kwang Ming, have you finished?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just looking at what you've written. Argue that children who read books have a more beneficial impact than children who watch YouTube. Not quite the same, okay, Kwang Ming? Not
Yeah.
quite the same. But as I children, I will show you shortly how to paraphrase this, okay? What is wrong with this? You can't say children who read books have a more beneficial impact. It doesn't, using these words, it doesn't make sense, basically,
Yeah.
Kwang Ming, okay? Okay, Leduk Ang, yours is a little bit confused too. All right, doesn't quite make sense. Viet Tien. Viet Tien.
Yes,
Okay, I'm looking. Have you finished, Viet Tien?
I think so.
Okay, some people think watching books better than watching thing. Almost just missing one word, Viet Tien. One word.
Yes.
It is, you're missing a word. Can you see the cursor? Yes, better, Viet Tien. That's it. Correct. Good. Better.
Okay.
Leon. Leon.
Yes.
Okay, so some people are reading books is more advantageous for children than watching you. That is correct, Leon. That is correct. But to get a better mark, you would need to paraphrase a bit more. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Again, I will show you. I will give you some suggestions in a moment. Okay. So you are correct. Okay. This is good. Okay, that is a good paraphrase, but you would need to paraphrase more words. For example, paraphrase this. Okay, paraphrase this. Paraphrase this. These are all words that have synonyms. Does that make sense, Liam?
Yes.
Okay. Harling.
Yes.
Okay, Harling, not bad. Just the last part is not correct.
Yeah.
And the part that is not correct, Harling, is this. Okay? Don't need it.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, engaging actually means to do something. So you don't need to be engaging with watching. Okay? You just need engaging.
Okay.
So, like that. Can you see what I've done, Harling?
Yes.
Okay, now it makes sense. If you are engaging with YouTube, it means the same as you are watching it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, Chung Hu.
Yeah.
Okay. You haven't changed anything, Chung Hu.
Oh.
Remember, this is supposed to be a paraphrase. You are supposed to remember to paraphrase. You need to change the words, okay, so it means the same thing, but use synonyms or different word forms. Ding Ming.
Yes.
Okay, Ding Ming, that's perfect. Okay, good paraphrase. That's fine. Jiaming.
Yes.
Almost correct, Jiaming. Just this word here. Okay? You've got the right word, but wrong form. Wrong form. Is not as... Okay, well, you can't use... Probably best not to use beneficial again, because beneficial was in the original sentence. So we need to think of another synonym for this. Can you think of one, Jiaming? Some people think that watching YouTube is not as something as reading books. Can you think of anything? Is not as enjoyable is not correct. Is not as you need to say something like this, Jiaming. Okay, because you didn't have children in your sentence, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Jiaming, so you still have to have children in there, or a synonym for children. Who else haven't I looked at? Anyone? No. Ding Ming, Chung Hu, Ha Ling is fine. Lian, Bia Tian, Le Duc Ang said that children who read books are far more superior. Le Duc Ang.
Yes.
Okay. Good try, Le Duc Ang, but not quite correct. Okay? Doesn't quite make sense. Said that children who read books are far more superior. It doesn't mean the same thing as the original sentence, okay? So your sentence is correct, Le Duc Ang, but it has to mean the same as the original, okay? Quang Ming.
Yes.
If you start off like this, it means that everyone agrees. Okay, it is conceded. Everyone agree. And again, that is not what the original sentence says, is it? Remember, the
Yeah.
original sentences talks about some people. But if you say something like it's conceded that children, that means everyone agrees. Okay, which is not correct. Okay. Fung Le Duc Ang.
Yes.
Okay, looking at your answer, reading books is actively believed is activity believed. Okay, not bad. That makes it correct. Okay, Fung Le Duc Ang. Reading books is an activity. Okay, is what you would have to say. Okay, everyone, I'm going to show you my paraphrase now, just to give you an idea. Okay. Ha Ling,
Yes.
can you read my paraphrase, please?
Some people argue that reading books has more benefits for young people than looking at YouTube.
Thank you, Ha Ling. Good reading. Fung Le Duc Ang,
Yes.
what have I said instead of some people believe? What have I said?
Use some people agree.
Correct. Some people argue. Okay. So I have kept, remember I said you don't have to paraphrase everything. It's a bit hard to think of a paraphrase for some people. Okay. So I have kept it, but instead of believe, I've just said argue. Okay. Which I can use as a synonym for believe. Okay. Some people, what's another one I can use instead of believe? Kwang Ming. Kwang Ming.
Yes.
Instead of saying some people believe, I can say some people, a word beginning with T. Can you think of it, Kwang Ming? A word that begins with T. Some people,
T
TH. TH.
T
T,
H.
yeah, T. Begins with TH. Kwang Ming?
Can you repeat the question? I'm not
Yep.
very
Instead of saying believe, okay,
Told.
I can say some people
Some
and
people
then use a word that begins with th. What is that word?
think. Some people think that.
Some
Translate.
people, yeah, some people think. Okay, very simple. Instead of saying some people believe, I can say some people think or some people argue. Okay, they are both synonyms for this, believe, argue or think. Okay, again, you can see I've kept reading books. All right, what have I said? Leon.
Yes.
Okay, instead of saying is more beneficial for children, what have I said?
Uh, is had more benefit for young people.
Correct, has more benefits for young people. So what I've done with this, okay, all I've done is just write more beneficial a different way. More beneficial means has more benefits. That's what beneficial means, something that has more benefits. So all I've done is write that out. And obviously, instead of children, very easy, I just said young people. All right? Instead of saying watching, what have I said? Viet Tien. What have I said instead of watching?
I don't know.
Looking.
Yes, you do know. Looking. Okay, watching, looking mean the same thing. Okay, very simple. This doesn't have to be difficult. You just use simple synonyms if you can. Okay, so this is my paraphrase of this. Means exactly the same thing. All I have done is just change some of the words, and in this case, I have just written what more beneficial actually means, has more benefits. Okay, so this is one way, a very easy way you can do a paraphrase. There are lots of different ways, as some of you have discovered. Some of you have done some good paraphrases. But remember, paraphrasing doesn't have to be difficult. And in the essay, when you come to do this in the test, you don't have much time to spend on this part. Only maybe 2 or 3 minutes to think of a paraphrase. Okay, the next thing you are all going to write for me, going back to our introduction. Okay, you have to give one advantage of reading books. Sorry, I'll go back to this so you can see it. In your introduction, you have to give a short summary of what you are going to say in your main body paragraphs. So what you are going to say in your main body paragraph, okay, is a benefit of reading books and one disadvantage of YouTube. So in your introduction, you have to introduce those ideas. So remember the two advantages we came up with for reading books are books stimulate your imagination was number one, and books also teach you things. So just choose one of those to write in the introduction. So please write for me on the document again. And please tell me if I'm not making sense. I want your next sentence, you are going to write what you think is an advantage of reading books. And you have two to choose from, making this very easy for you. You can either write about that books, one advantage of books is that they teach you things, or one advantage of books is that they stimulate your imagination. And you also have to write a disadvantage of YouTube. And the two disadvantages we have are some of the content on YouTube is bad, or YouTube can become addictive. So you need to write, just give me one sentence, okay, giving the advantage of reading books and an disadvantage of watching YouTube. I'll say that again so it makes sense. In your next sentence of your introduction, please give the advantage you have chosen of reading books and the disadvantage you have chosen of watching YouTube. Please do that now. So I've already given you the answer. You just need to write it. Huang Ang, does that make sense to you?
So that means we have to like two sentences. One is about the advantage of reading books, and one is about the disadvantage of watching YouTube.
Correct. Or you can make it into one sentence if you like.
All right.
Okay? But yes, that is what you have to do. Fung Duk Ang,
Yes.
does that make sense to you, what I want you to do?
Yes.
Okay, you need to write the advantage of reading books, okay, and the disadvantage of watching YouTube. Okay, everyone, please write that now. Le Duk Ang.
Sorry, teacher. I just got locked out for a moment. So, might you tell
Okay.
me what we have to do again?
Okay, so you have to write the disadvantage of YouTube and the advantage of reading books in your next sentence of your essay, okay? So the advantages of reading books are they stimulate your imagination and they teach you things. And the disadvantage of YouTube is that there is some bad content on YouTube and also that it can be addictive. Oops. Okay, so you need to write that into a sentence, Chang Hu. This is your next sentence. Leon.
Yes.
Okay, Leon. Do you know what you have to do? I can see you haven't written anything.
Yes, I'm reading. I'm writing.
Okay, good. Haling.
Yes.
Okay, Haling, kids is too informal for an essay like this. Okay? So you either use children or the synonym that I mentioned before, which is young people. Good. Yeah, kids is very informal. Kids is fine for speaking, but not for writing in essays. Ding Ming,
Yes, teacher.
do you understand what I want you to do, Ding Ming?
Yes.
Okay, so please start writing, Ding Ming. So you just need to write one advantage of reading books is, one disadvantage of watching YouTube is.
Teacher, but it is my thinking.
Sorry, Ding Ming?
But I write my thing
Just,
the
yeah,
benefit of the
yeah,
benefit
yeah.
and disadvantage
That's
reading
right. So one
and
advantage and
watching
one
YouTube.
disadvantage. Just choose one of the ones I have told you, Ding Ming. You don't have to think of your own one.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
Okay, just choose one of the ones I have told you. So remember, there are two advantages of reading. Okay, one is it teaches you things, and the other one is it helps stimulate your imagination. Okay, so just choose one of those and write it down.
Yes.
And the disadvantage of YouTube, one is that it can be addictive. Okay, and number two is there is some bad things on YouTube.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, Haling.
Yes.
Okay, let's look at what you've got. Reading books can improve young people's imagination. Good. While watching YouTube is very easy to access bad content. There's something wrong with this sentence, Haling. It's not quite correct English. You need a couple of extra words, Haling. Okay?
Okay.
Can you see what I'm typing?
Yes.
Okay, those two words. While, when watching YouTube, it is very easy to access bad content. Okay, so you just missed out a couple of words, Harley. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. What you have to you do have to use those words. While, when watching YouTube, it is very easy. Okay. But the rest of that is fine, Harling. Okay, Leon, that's good so far. That's good. Viet Tien.
Yes.
Okay. Probably don't need in addition. It's not a good way to start this sentence, Viet Tien, okay? You're talking about an advantage. So the easiest way is just to say this, Viet Tien. Okay?
Okay.
Just one advantage of reading books is can you see what I'm typing, Viet Tien?
Yes, I can
Just
see it.
correcting your English, okay? Watching YouTube can be especially unsuitable for kids. Okay, need these extra words. Not only the word you want is this, Viet Tien.
Distraction.
Distracts attention. Okay, you need this word. Okay, not only distracts means takes attention away. Okay, from work. Distracts. Distract is something that takes you away from something. So it distracts your attention. Does that make sense, Viet Tien?
Yes.
Okay. Also spoils your mind. Does YouTube do that, Viet Tien, you think?
I
Spoils your
think so
mind.
because some videos do make your mind a little bit.
Okay. So you could say that, but you don't need to say with it. Okay? That's all you need to say.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine, Viet Tien. Le Duc Ang.
Yes.
Okay, Le Duc Ang. Oh, sorry, I have moved my microphone. Can you hear me now, Le Duc Ang?
Yes, yes.
Good, good. Okay, since you choose, you are using, for this sentence, you are using too many words. Okay, Le Duc Ang, all right? You can make it much simpler than this. Don't need to make it so complicated, okay? Let me show you how to make it simpler. Okay, don't need anything about the society. Okay, so that's all you need for that sentence. Okay, Le
Okay.
Duc Ang? All right, so your next sentence should be about the advantage of reading. Okay?
Mm. All right.
Okay, does this make sense, Le Duc Ang? I'm trying to show you how to do this the simplest way. Okay? So all you need is one sentence or one phrase about why YouTube is bad, and one sentence or one phrase about why reading is good. That's all. Quang Ming. Quang Ming.
Yes.
Okay, Kwang Ming. This is good, Kwang Ming. You are using some good language. Okay? Some good vocabulary.
Yeah.
All right. Just this last sentence here is not quite correct. Reading books can bring many benefits for children. You need to follow, if you are going to say that, you need to say what they are, like this, such
yeah.
as. Okay?
I'm afraid that it is um more detailed because I think that in the introduction you need to write briefly.
Correct. You do. Okay? But that's okay, Kang Ming, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, because the words in the English you are using is correct. So that's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, more briefly, for this exercise, I'm happy for you to write more briefly. Okay. We are just practicing, just to get you used to the structure. Such as education and imagination. Imagination is not a benefit. Need to think of a different. I know what you were trying to say, such as education and you'd have to say it something like this, Guang Ming.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, that is how you would say it. But you have good vocabulary, Guang Ming. Okay, good vocabulary. Phong Duk Ang.
Yes.
Okay. Just correct some of your words. When children read books, they can explore a variety. What is the next word? Do you know, Phong Duk Ang? There is one small word missing.
Of.
Yes, correct. Good. And not improve their imaginative. What is the correct form of this word?
Imagination.
Correct. Good. Okay, and again, this sentence not quite right. What is the opposite of accurate? Fung Duk Ang, do you know? The opposite of accurate.
Inaccurate.
Correct. Okay, can you see what I have done? Okay, I have said exactly the same thing as you have said, but I have said it correctly and in a much more simpler style, okay? So it can mislead children with inaccurate information. Does that make sense to you, Fong Dok Ang? Okay, good.
It is clearly than I did.
Yeah. Everyone, please, if you are making mistakes, don't worry, okay? That's why you are in this class, okay? I'm here to correct your mistakes for you. So just write what you think you can, and I'm happy to correct it. Please don't think you have to be perfect in this. If you were perfect, you wouldn't need to come to class. Huang Ang.
Okay.
Okay, Huang Ang. It's not on the other side. What is the correct phrase? On the other?
I see is on the other hand.
Correct. That's what she said. So the phrase always use on the other hand. Okay? On the other hand is the correct collocation. There is a way you can use side, but don't worry about it for now. Okay? Just use on the other hand always. Okay. On the other hand, watching too much YouTube might instead of saying this, which is a little bit awkward, okay, I'll change it to this. Wang Ang. Do you know what the word I'm going to type is, Wang Ang?
I think it might become addictive.
Correct. Correct. Good. Okay. See, much simpler and clearer. Okay. Watching too much YouTube might become addictive. Very simple, very clear. Okay. Leading to has to be leading.
Stimulate.
Leading to lack of social skills. Okay, Huang An?
Oh, I understand.
Does that make sense? So
Yes.
yeah, you had the right ideas. I just had to change your English a little bit. Okay. Okay, everyone. Almost time to finish class. I think I've checked everyone's work. Chung Hu.
Teacher.
Okay, just looking at your work, Chung Hu, reading books not only improves.
Oh,
Okay, needs to be improved. Children's imagination, but can also make them creative as well. Watching YouTube, however, might lead to what is the word I'm going to type, Chung Hu? What is the word?
what? What?
Yes. Okay. And that's it, Chung Hu. That's all you need, okay? Right. Chung Hu, can you please read this to me, please?
First of all, reading books not only improve children's imagination, but can also make them creative as well. Watching YouTube, however, might lead to children watching bad content.
Okay, good. Good reading. So does that make sense to you, Chung Hu?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So I just had to correct your English. Okay. To finish the class, everyone, all right, you can stop writing now. Okay, I will just share with you, okay, what I did for my introduction. Okay, here is my introduction here. Now, remember, as you've already seen, there are many different ways you can do this. My way is just one way, okay, but there are many different and successful ways you can do this. Okay. Viet Tien.
Yes.
Okay, Viet Tien. Can you please read my first sentence?
Watching YouTube can be educational, but can also be addictive, while books can be both educational and help develop thinking skills.
Okay, so do you understand that, Viet Tien?
Yes.
Okay, good. So you can see what I have done. I have just written one sentence, okay, which has both a disadvantage of YouTube and the advantage of reading books. Okay, you can see this is very simple and I hope very clear, very easy to understand. And that's what we are aiming for. That's what we are aiming for with this writing. So watching YouTube can be educational, but can also be addictive, while books can be both educational and help develop thinking skills. Okay, help teach you. All right, we will continue with this next week. The last sentence of your introduction, by the way, needs to be an opinion, because in the question, it says you have to say what a disadvantage and an advantage are, and also give your opinion. Ha Ling,
Yes.
can you tell me how I might start a sentence where I want to give my opinion? What are the 3 words I would start the sentence with? When I want to give an opinion, Ha-Ling, what are the 3 words I start my sentence with?
Opinion, I think.
Sorry, Ha-Ling?
In my opinion.
Is correct. Okay, so everyone, please remember, when you need to give an opinion, all you need to start the sentence with is, in my opinion. Okay, that's all you need to remember. Whenever you are asked to give an opinion or your point of view, which means the same thing, just say, in my opinion. In my opinion. Very simple. Very simple. Okay, everyone, that is the end of the lesson for today. Viet Tien, I can't see you. Where have you gone?
I'm here.
You are here. Good, Viet Tien. That's great. How was your sandwich, Ding Ming?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, your sandwich was delicious, I hope?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. All right, Quang Ming, what are you doing for the rest of the afternoon? Quang Ming?
I guess I have to study because I have a lot
Again?
of work.
Okay. All right, Quang Ming. Sounds like you are very busy. I hope you get the chance to rest sometime, Quang Ming. Relax and unwind. Okay? Good. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming to class today. As always, remember, if you have any questions, please ask myself or Miss Ha. Otherwise, hope you all have a great week. Bye, everyone, and I will see you again next Sunday. Gap lai sao, everyone. Gap lai sao. Gap lai sao.
Hi,
Goodbye,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Bye,
Hao.
teacher.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye.
Chào bác.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
我不喜欢。